Holy herpes, look at it's Sonic Gems collection again, everyone. Look at that. This thing has loads of uses.
Have a delicious beverage. Wash the windows. Trim the hedges. Fight for your life. Style your hair.
Living in the city.
It's like a roller coaster.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Radical Soda, the show with the guy in the video looks as sexy as the guy in the thumbnails. Now, as before this video came up, what am I trying to say here? In the time this video was being made, we hit 100,000 subscribers! Woo! I noticed a big increase in subscribers and comments as I started to put up these Radical Soda videos, and I'm really happy that I managed to find something that I can do that everyone enjoys. So I got a special game for you all today, that being Sonic CD. It came right behind Sonic Colors in the poll I did on Twitter a little while ago. Occasionally I'll do a poll on Twitter, follow me on there, it's a great time. Oh boy, it took me a long time to make this script. I rewrote it about 4 times. Sonic CD is a bit of a weird game. So, this is another game on the Sonic Gems collection, but we won't actually be using this version today. Instead, we'll be using the improved remaster by Christian Whitehead, who is the guy who also did the Sonic 1 and 2 remasters. Where's my Sonic 3 Knuckles remaster? I'm still wondering that. Now this means we've got a few extra options here. For example, we can pick between the US or Japanese soundtrack, as they differed between the two countries. I've already finished the game once via Gems Collection long ago, and that used the US soundtrack, so for this video we'll be trying out the Japanese music. From what I've heard, it's superior in comparison. Actually, to be honest, many people think that this is a superior Sonic game outright. 8s and 9s out of 10s on many websites with the occasional 10s sprinkled in, and some people just claim it's the best Sonic game outright. But can a game I actually hadn't even heard of until I bought the Gems collection really be that good? Well, let's find out. No it can't. Wow, it's really odd to be hearing anything other than Sonic Boom being played over this opening. I guess the one thing that really stuck out about the US version of this game was Sonic Boom. Heck, even Crush 40 did a cover of it. Christian Whitehead really did a great job with all these extra options here. It's even got a sound effects and music volume option, which is great because I have a problem with some of the older Sonic games with the ring sound effect, which sounds like it's being played through a foghorn. Let's start with the story, shall we? Sonic's on his way to check out Little Planet, a small planet, well gee, no joke, that teleports to this location I guess once a year. It turns out that Eggman's gotten there first because he's chained up Little Planet to the Earth, preventing its escape, and at the same time mechanizing everything on it. Or is it roboticizing, or is that just the cartoons? That basically sums it up. Sonic goes to save the day, we get introduced to Amy Rose, who I guess is visiting Little Planet. How she got up here in the first place is anyone's guess. And Middle Sonic, a fan-favorite rival who appears every now and again, even today. There's also a new set of gems to collect, the Time Crystals, which has the ability to manipulate time. You know, even though Sonic can literally just travel through time by going through a goddamn pole, but I don't know, who am I to judge? This isn't the only thing in the Sonic universe that doesn't make sense. And here we are, Palm Tree Panic. Every level name starts with 2 of the same letter. Collision Chaos, Wacky Workbench, Quartz Quadrant. Somebody at Sega had a hard on for alliteration. Hey, me, do you need anything from the store? Yeah, actually. How about some, perfect potatoes? Okay. Anything else? Absolutely, we could always use more crisp cake. What? Cake isn't crisp. What are you talking about? Oblong oranges! Dude, I'm really going to the store. Can you... Fun fritters. Sexy cell. You're fucking... So right off the bat, you'll notice that Sonic's sprite is that of Sonic 2's. Yeah, even though this game was made for an upgraded version of the Mega Drive/Genesis, it was released before Sonic 3. Personally, I'm not a fan of Sonic CD's style. To be honest, it looks pretty busy and cluttered, which leads to even more confusion about the level design, but we'll go more into that later. That being said though, you could say it looks like a Sonic game, and Sonic controls like Sonic. He's got the spin jump, the spin dash, which actually has 2 versions this time, with the remaster opting for the Sonic 2 style, and the original having a somewhat harder to control, just kind of builds up momentum on its own accord thing. Sonic's also got a new move, the Super Peel Art. I can't help but think of banana peels when I say that. The Super Banana Peel is essentially a non-rolling spin dash, which is incredibly fast. As far as I'm aware, I think the only other games to bring this move back was Sonic Blast and Sonic Chaos, both Game Gear games. It seems to be a fan favorite, probably because of the way it looks, appearing in Sonic Time Twisted and Sonic Utopia, just to name 2. That's basically it for Sonic's moves, but one thing to note, in fact it's probably very important to note, you can pass through these time travel poles like in Sonic Time Twisted. It's out now, by the way, but they're nowhere near as fun to use in comparison. In order to travel through time, you have to maintain your speed for a set amount of time until you whiz off to the past or future. Now, this sounds fun in theory, and it totally could be, but in all reality, this mechanic is utter arse to use, as the level design isn't built around it at all. This game is very strict as to when you can go fast. You'll go fast when it wants you to, and only very rarely will you find yourself maintaining your momentum with well-timed jumps. There's just too much shit in the way. It also doesn't help that the ending is also determined by if you manage to destroy certain machines in the past and future. As if getting to the past wasn't hard enough, now you want me to find these stupid ass machines? Bitch, I can barely finish the goddamn level, there's so much going on! Look, I found this machine here, but because I'm not in the past, I can't destroy it. Why not? And destroying machines in the future isn't gonna do anything, because if I killed them all in the past, they wouldn't be there in the first place. You wanna know how many machines I destroyed in my playthrough? 2! 2! And one was by accident! I just can't do it! I just don't have the patience! I get right to the end of a time travel warp only to run face first into a wall, and to make matters worse, there goes any second chance! Wanna try again? Find another goddamn pole and run into a wall again! Oh, look, I don't hate the idea of time travel in this game. In fact, I really think it's a great idea to see alternate versions of the act you're in. But I can never fucking do it! Now, levels are split into 3 acts like in Sonic 1, with the third act acting like a mini-zone before a boss fight. Palm Tree Panic, all in all, is probably my favourite stage in the game. It's the first level I think of when you say Sonic CD. Well, that and Wacky Workbench, but that's for a completely different reason. And you're also greeted with the excited cheers of children. Little do they know they'll soon be tuning into tortured screams. Now, if you manage to destroy all the machines in Act 1 and 2, Act 3 will take place in the good future. And if not, well, they're all dead. All the children are dead. I should also mention if you complete Act 1 or 2 with more than 50 rings, you can leap into a giant ring to be sent to a special stage where you can destroy all the UFOs, yes UFOs, you heard that right, for a chance at getting a time stone. These special stages are pretty fun. I mean, they're a little unpredictable, they're no blue sphere, but all in all, they're new and enjoyable. The only problem is getting to the special stages. The levels are just littered with spikes and traps you can't see coming. Why would you put spikes right above a spring? I want to jump on the spring. You might as well just put a sign saying, "Fuck you" up here too. Eggman comes on in to have a boss fight and... Oh, come on, Eggman, that's pathetic, it can't even hurt me! I thought you were better than this! Oh, well, okay, I'll give you that, but haha, the joke's on you! I just really suck at Sonic games.
I like Sonic games. Why must they be so bad? I just want to be good.
The next zone is Collision Chaos, the casino zone of Sonic CD, I guess you could call it, but I'd never have guessed just by looking at it now. Oh, this is also the first time we see Metal Sonic, who instantly kidnaps Amy Rose. Oh, goddammit, it's the machine thing all over again. Well, bye Amy, I guess I'll see you in like 4 zones, I guess. Now, before I say anything else, I have to state that the music here is great. Actually, pretty much every level's music is pretty good. In Collision Chaos, you can even hear a little bit of Studiopolis. Now here's where Sonic CD starts getting a little bit weird with its level design. This level wants you to know that you're its bitch right from the get-go. Take a look at this, I'm 20 seconds in and it's already pushed me back to the start of the level. Hey look, rings on the floor. So I actually managed to get to the future, not because I managed to maintain my speed, but because I used a cheap tactic to keep moving. This isn't rewarding, I don't want to have to resort to this kind of shit just to be able to use a core mechanic of the game. Where are my long rolling hills? I want to actually be able to control Sonic, please. And what's with these flashing lights, combined with the harsh colors and complicated background? I've got no idea where the heck I'm going. I'm gonna have a goddamn seizure. Look at Casino Night Zone. It's colorful and flashy, but I can tell where the hell I'm going because it's not overcomplicated. But not in this game. Hell, in Collision Chaos, there are even bits of the level which look like platforms, which you just go right through. What? Why include this in? It adds nothing but added confusion. This game looks like a Sonic game. This game feels like a Sonic game. But damn, dude, even Sonic Labyrinth had better level design than this shit. In Sonic 1, 2, and 3, I always knew where I was meant to go. Maybe apart from in Sandopolis. But in this game, I can't even tell if I'm meant to go left or right. Okay, here's the boss. This one has you using the flippers on the sides to push Sonic up to the pinball machine in order to get to the top to hit Eggman. Oh goodness, where to start with this boss fight? Now, because the flippers are so powerful, the level stops you from getting to the top with one push by placing bumpers in your way. These bumpers sometimes send you back to the beginning, which is annoying, I mean, but it's not too bad, right? The pinball machine's pretty small after all. No! The hole here is too small! Sonic doesn't slow down on the flippers, let alone roll, so it's a goddamn game of chance at this point whether you're gonna get up or not! These flippers are in the worst fucking place! I can't get from here to here, it just can't be done! I had to get in from the second level! These flippers send you up way too fast! I've got no idea where the hell I'm gonna end up! And why are these spikes here? Just to be a dick? God damn it, even Eggman doesn't actually hurt you, he just pushes you around, leading to more aggravating moments. This boss fight sucks ass! The next zone is titled Tempest, and it has some more weird level design. Oh no! I'm about to fall down a hole! Well, my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, or I could just get right back up straight away. Oh, that looks like a falling platform. Better jump over it. Nope. Well, I guess I can at least try to travel through time. Let's use our patented banana dash. And apparently you can also kill enemies. Hey, you learn something new every day. This game's got a fetish for springs, doesn't it? Okay, I've got this. I can run this whole stretch and make it to the past. Okay, alright, so far so good. So far so...
I give up. I just give up.
No! Maybe I can't go to the past, but maybe I can hit the machine in the future! Let's do it! I've got the speed! I'm doing it!
I give up. I give up, dude.
Of course it's the bad future, why wouldn't it be? Oh, hi, Eggman. Yep. Quartz Quadrant, one of the better levels. You won't let me down, right? Alright, I'm almost there, almost got it. Wow, I've been going a really long time. Kill me, just kill me now. Wacky workbench! Oh, whoa, okay, bouncing floor. Oh, I'm frozen, what? Travel through a wall, I'm okay, ow!
Oh no!
There's so much shit that we would never stand for in a game today. And yet people still praise this game. It's not good! And it's only for one thing, the level design. The music is great. The themes are good. Sonic controls brilliantly. It's the options, you get the sound options. Just why does the level design suck so much? It gets to the point where it's just completely unfair. Look here, you mean to jump across these flippin' platforms to get over here. See any problems here? The goddamn thing never syncs up! The game will confuse you just so you have to do a long-ass segment over again. This isn't fun! I could go on. I have more jokes, more gripes with the game. There's more story to explain, extra options. You can play as Tails, did I mention that? But I don't want to because the game sucks ass. If you want a classic Sonic experience, play Sonic 1, 2, or 3. Hell, play Sonic 4 for all I give a shit now. Play Sonic Mania when it comes out. The best thing this game has got going for it is its music. If you're gonna buy anything related to Sonic CD, buy the soundtrack. The levels are cramped and cluttered, the boss fights suck, the colors are too saturated, the levels literally try to confuse you as to where to go. It's just not fun. The only people I could recommend this to is people who played Sonic CD as a kid and got really, really good at it. Other than that, you're gonna have a bad time. Actually, I recommended Sonic R and I can't even recommend Sonic CD. Kind of think of it, I'd actually rather play Sonic 06 than this shit. I don't know how so many people like it, man. Was I playing the wrong game the whole time? Sonic's shitty level design adventure? 2 battle? I'm done.